So this is our AmaTron 4. This is our own developed terminal within Amazon. Any of our Isobus compatible machines can be used with the AmaTron 4. So as you can see here right now, the ZATS is Isobus compatible, so we're going to have the option to operate the machine through the terminal. Once you've selected on your machine, you'll come to the home page here. So this is where you're going to get multiple options here. You're going to see information about the machine. You can see the acres that you've spread or hectares, and total amount of hours, good information that you're going to need as you're going through your operation, also to speak to your dealer. This button here is our run page. So that is where you're going to see all the functionality for the spreader as you're running. Documentation, the fertilizer menu where you put in your fertilizer settings that you get from the My Spreader app, the profile, and then maintenance and diagnostics of the machine right here. This here is our old rig system for doing what we now call Easy Check. This is our old system right here. Come onto the main screen here. What you're going to see here is your area worked, acres, pounds per acre, how much you've put out, area left to work is all visible in the top left hand corner. The next section over, you can see wind control, the automatic button for turning it on and off, the arrow for which direction the wind is coming in to the wind control sensor. Hit that toggle switch there. Now we can see the calibration factor of the machine, and this here is our online calibration way indicator right here. So here's the hopper, it's always left and right, the exact same functionality on either side of the machine. Our half moon of our delivery system. The red arrow here indicates where the drop point is sitting on the machine. The A is for Argus. The Argus system is to maintain our spread pattern. So when it doesn't have the red cross through it, it's automatic, it's good to go, it's running and it's operational. The rectangular box underneath the A is our shutter position indicator. You can use this when you're traveling at 20 and you want to go to 25 kilometers an hour. It's going to give you how much range you have left. This is 100% of your rate. So for example, you could have 150 pounds per acre, which would be where the zero value is, and you're asking for 100% to be left the hopper onto the disc to be spread. This number in the middle here will tell you how much is overall weight in the hopper. On either side, you've got your sections. In the middle here, that is the automatic function for your section control. Now on the right-hand side here, we keep it simple. The sections here, you can turn them on and off manually. Spinner speeds, plus or minus. This button here has got to be pressed and held for a certain amount of time until it beeps. And then you get the indicator to say that the spinners have come on. On to the next page, we have rate control, so we can actually change this percentage here. If you only want to apply 90% of your rate to the headland, if you're going anti-clockwise around the field, you can change this to 90%, 60%, whatever you may desire. This button right here with the bar graph, that is our section control. The section control has the ability on our AmaTron 4 to have 128 sections with the parabolic spreading. This is a button here to go between online and offline calibration. That's a very popular feature if you have very bumpy conditions, very hilly conditions, and also a light material to spread in the machine. This function right here with the two arrows pointing into the spreader, into the hopper, this is our fill management. So this allows you to fill the hopper, get out of the machine. The working lights on the side become an automatic function where they're going to flash until you get to a certain point. It's going to change the sequence, the frequency of the flashing. Once you're full and you're at your optimal level, it's going to go a solid light and indicate to you that you're full. We have our different functions of border, boundary, and ditch. You've got border, boundary, ditch, and you will see the different functionality as it's going through the different selections there. You can also raise the wind control manually, up and down. That also is an automatic function. The parameters that have to be met for the wind control to be automatic is 1 kilometer with the discs turned on. If those two parameters are not met, the wind control will not come up automatically. As soon as you turn the discs off, cut one of those parameters away, the wind control is going to go back to transport position.